All right, welcome back to another exciting episode of Minetest Gameplay of Sorts. Yeah, and today we're going to look at some animals. Oh, there goes my dog. Let's go. All right, and I had gotten some comments in the on an old video concerning how to enable animals. So in the video that this is referencing, episode 48 about castle guards and animal breeding, I was using an old mod pack called Animals Mod Pack 2.5, approaching 2.6. Unfortunately, it is no longer developed. It appears it has not been developed in over a year, and there's no word from the main developer. So, I stopped using it a long time ago. The really cool thing that I liked about it was the ability to set the guards on a path so they could automatically guard a specific area, which it was real novel at the time, but it kind of fell off. You know, it was one of those things. It's a new shiny toy and then it fades away. What I'm using now is Mobs have been since episode 49 exclusively is Mobs Redo by 10+1. And there's a whole bunch of add-ons. And today I'm adding on KPG mobs, P mobs, the Sky mobs, and Doomed mods. Yeah, I already have the water mobs, minus the crocodile, and the jellyfish. I'm thinking about adding the crocodile back in, but it's a mean crocodile. It's not a friendly crocodile. So the initial 10+1 mobs comes with everything you see here, and you have all these. So you have the farm animals, the monsters. I'm not running the monsters because my world's creative, and I don't wish to. I am running the horses with the horseshoe upgrades, and I believe I have the NPC and traders. But yeah, so if you look at some of the add-ons, like here's Doomed mods. It adds on dragons and badgers. The badger's cool. Hedgehog, owl, panda, elephant, fox, whale, flying pig. All right. And a lot of other cool stuff. I just don't want anything that blows up my world. Like when I did the Mine Clone 2 and I spawned the dragon, thought it'd be real cool. And the dragon proceeded to tear apart my house. Not cool. Nope. And the P mobs I've added, it adds, I'm kind of on the fence about this one only because they spawn and they take it upon themselves to, like the ninja, the archer, and the guard will automatically try to kill the ninja and the wolves. So, but it's kind of cool. I'm going to play with it. So there we have it. So we're going to take a look at it. And like I said, I've already added the sky mobs. Now, one thing is read the notes. I'm going to put all the links to these mods in the show notes, in the description, and on my website. It tells you how you can tame the dragons and what each dragon, like the red dragon is a lava nest. So you put these blocks around the dragon egg that you find, and it will hatch it. And when you hatch it, allegedly it turns out to be a tame dragon. So to get tame dragons, you need to hatch from eggs. You must place the egg in a nest made of lava, obsidian, cactus, or ice, depending on what you want it to be. So a red dragon is going to be surrounded by a lava nest, green dragon a cactus nest, and so on. But it's really cool, and it does give a warning about using this mod with other mods. Now, at the time, I had Mobs Redo and Animal Mod Pack 2.5 running at the same time, and I started developing these weird kind of errors and glitches. So like I said, I stopped using it because the maintainer no longer used it. Isn't that right, Ichigo? Yes. So this is what it looks like. I found the mod, and let's go back to, there we go. I found the mod. This is the Animal Mod Pack 2.5. You can see there's a doggy and a wolf, and we're going to go down here, and the dog will follow you, but, and here's what I call a zombie cow. Now that he's barking at me, I don't know why. Here's a bear. I don't know what the bear is doing. It's attacking me. Whatever. He just, they kind of do this kind of weird. I guess that's when it's attacking you. And this is an NPC. And here's a calf that looks like it's the offspring of a duck. I guess. I don't know. And here's a guard inside here, and you can actually program a path. So let's go up here. This is also the bamboo mod I'm testing, which looks kind of cool. The dog will follow you, and so will the wolf to try to hurt you. Ooh. I made him mad. Here's a steer. Look, he's got zombie eyes. And there's other things in here. I'm not going to spend too much time on here. There's a deer, a rat. The chickens are real cool looking. And where's the archer? There's the archer. So if you put an archer down, you have to give him a bow, I guess. Let's see here. I don't have a bow. I don't have an arrow either. Well, I guess he doesn't get anything then. Sorry. So here's the deer. And the deer just runs away. What's your problem, dude? What's your problem? Wow, the dog just kind of, what is that? The dog just kind of followed. What is that? That's an egg. I don't know what. I got an egg. Okay. So that's. What did he just do? He had some kind of weird thing. And using that mob F. So how do you get into the menu? You type mob F, and it brings / mob F, and it'll bring up a menu. And you can go in here and you can, let's say I don't want this. So you can just click it and it turns to red. Red means it's disabled. Green means it's enabled. So if you're running this mod and you never knew about that, yeah, that's how that works. There's different info, lost mobs you can recover. So I could take that back. I can take back the rat and the bear. And remove uninitialized. Okay. So it gives me all that back. And you can disable like the health bars that are above it. The mob life bar. There's our deer that we lost. There's our rat. And there's a bear. Which I guess. I think the archer will come to save me. Will he? I don't know. You gonna save me? No? Okay. And that's one of the reasons why I stopped using that mod. So yeah, that's it. So like and everybody knows how to install mobs or mods. You know, you kind of get the mod, you unzip it, you rename it. You take the master part off, and then you put it in your mod directory. I'm on a Mac, so my mod directory looks like that. And there's all my mods that are on my local server. Yeah. So the only thing I have to do now is to figure out how to cause certain mods not to spawn when I don't want them. So we are going to go into my world and show you the new mods. Okay, now we're back in my my real world, my server, and wow, look at that, we have a dragon. Now that's going to be kind of this is a residential area, and we have a dragon. Hopefully he's a nice dragon. I guess. Nice dragon. All right, let's see what we added here. So we added, we have a deer, we have a small bird, we have a gull, butterfly, a doggy, and a kitten, and a bear. And we're also going to look for the otter. Nope, there's no otter. I thought there was an otter. Now I'm going to spend all day looking for an otter. I know there was an otter. Let's look up animal and see what we have here. So we have, these are the mobs redo: warthog, black sheep, yellow sheep, violet sheep. So let's look up PMod. Nope. Oh, there's a hedgehog. I love the hedgehog. And let's see here. You know, and in rehearsal, all this stuff worked. Okay, so we have an otter. We have a hedgehog. One of my other favorites was the tortoise. And let's drop these real quick. So look at that. That is so cool. That's the hedgehog. There's the tortoise. Drop a couple of those. Look at that bear. That bear is cool. And I don't want to take, that's a doggy. I don't want to take away from the original mod. There's some butterflies. Those butterflies are cool. And we have a gull. And I saw the gull and the birds on Nathan plays on an Illumina server. And oh, that just popped in. What is that? Is a I'm not sure if that's a trader or it's just running around. It's going after the dragon. You go. You go there. There's a deer. The deer looks really cool. So we have the hedgehog. I got too much stuff floating around here. See, I'm going to have to go in and there's this, what is that? That's some kind of tree thing. So we have more deer. There's a nurse. If you give the nurse a diamond, she'll heal and protect. Yeah, I think I made a mistake on this. Luckily, I did a server backup so I can restore. I need to limit the amount of spawning. There's a panda. I wanted to show him too. The panda is really cool. It eats bamboo. So let's see if we have... I don't think that is what the panda eats. No. I'm going to have to look into that because different things you can feed. So we looked at the dog. We looked at the deer. We have a small bird. There's a medium bird and a large bird. We have the butterflies, the bear, the tortoise is really cool. The hedgehog. I don't think we have a goat. Nope, we don't have a goat. We have different dragons. So we have a poison dragon, a wild lightning dragon, wildfire, a tame lightning dragon, a tamed ice dragon, Ooh. A general dragon, a boss dragon, dragon eggs, a boss water dragon, and a tame fire dragon. How nice. I am missing. I wish I could find the otter. I don't know why I can't find it. Does it hot wings? Doesn't matter. I will find it and show it later, I guess. And let's look at we have an archer and we have a guard and we have a trader. And why didn't I there's my hedgehogs, there's a bear. They are all over the place. There's also a whale, which is really, really cool. So there's a trader. He'll trade stuff with you. You right click on it. Yeah, that's nice. There's a guard. You tell the guard to stand and protect, follow you, go home. I guess it's just going to, and it will take out things that it doesn't like. There's an archer, has a bow. You could also right click on it, tell it what to do, stand. Get away from me. So they're different. They will attack. I saw the archer attacking the panda. It's like, why? But there's a tame fire dragon. There's a tame lightning dragon. The dragons are really cool. I thought there was a way to ride them. I don't know which saddle that's a problem with. So let's try riding one of these dudes. Oh, of course. All right, and now we're back. So we had a server crash. Oh, I forgot about the badger. So by typing in dmod, there's poison gems, tame fire dragon. We already did the hedgehog. I'm not too much into, oh, the owl. I forgot about the owl, the panda, a flying pig, a kamikaze pig, giant rat, tortoise, tree man. That's what that one thing was. A wasp, a whale. Oh yes, we have to show the whale. Gots to show the whale here. Wasp nest. I'm not into wasps. Here's a badger. We don't need no stinking badgers. Yes, we do. There's an owl. The owl is really cool. There's a panda. There's a... What in the world? See how the guard automatically fought the flying pig? Yeah, we won't use that. There's a giant... Oh my gosh. Get him. That is a giant rat. The tortoise. Yeah. So let's go look at the whale before we say goodbye. Yeah, I hear a kitty kitty. It's just spawning too much. There's too much spawning. So I will have to, and you have to look at, you know, I don't think this is appropriate for a whale. So let's go over here. I know I have a bigger ocean and we're going to call this a video. There we go. Let's go over here and let's drop a whale. Look at that. That cool or what? And it is. I really like that. And now why would it be losing? Why would that whale be losing? Oh, what's the matter, Mr. Whale? There's no reason. The whale can't drown, but that whale, I think it's because he's in the side of the hill here. He's beached. Sorry, Mr. Whale. Okay, we have whale meat now. And There's he comes above the water. That is so cool. So we have whales, and I believe it's like the other fish. They will kind of spawn. So there you have it. And we have Woods the owl. The owl is kind of cool. Hi, Mr. Don't turn your back on me. Wait, what? Oh, look at the butterflies. I'm really happy about the flying ones. Look at that. The butterfly. That is so cool. Now, I don't know what mod that's different from the other butterflies. And they disappeared. Did I see a deer? Yep, there's a deer. What's this? That's a birdie. Cool. So I am glad I did everything. I really need to figure out the I don't even know where I am. Where am I? Oh, there's my castle. Very cool. See, you get look at all the butterflies. That is so cool. However, there we go. I have a mod that I showed a long time ago about removing unknown objects. Yeah. So that's what that is. The badgers look really cool. Ooh, that's a wasp. Yeah, I'm not very nicely done graphics. So yeah, there we go. I'm not too happy on the wasps. The turtles though. Oh, there seem to be, and the bear kind of is a little bit annoying. Let's go back and see. We have the owl, the panda, the flying pig, which is, I don't know what the kamikaze pig did. So we need, and the golem. I'm not going to show the. I'm not into the monsters. Let's see, giant rat, tortoise, turtle. So I know there's a sea turtle and a regular turtle. Oh, I wanted to see what the kamikaze piggy was. I don't know why. All right, there's a turtle. And where's my sea turtle? Oh, sea turtle is the blue egg. Ugh. That's huge. Sorry. What was this kamikaze? Okay. So the only thing I'm missing. Oh, where's the wolf? Oh, the fox. The fox looks really, really good. Let's get rid of sea turtle here and give a fox. The look at that. The graphics on the fox are really cool. Yes, they are. Goodbye, Mr. Flying Kamikaze Turtle. But the fox will kind of try to eat you. Hi, Mr. Fox. So there are a lot of really, really cool things about all these mods. That butterfly looks different. And what you have to watch out for is a couple mods have duplicates, as you saw, where, so these butterflies look really, really good, and the other butterflies look kind of more generic, but still, they keep disappearing. I wonder why. I don't know. As you could see, the deer in this one looks more believable. So other than that, what was the other mod? KPG. And this one had deer, bear, wolf, giraffe. Yeah. Okay, let's look at the giraffe real quick. It's kind of cool. You can set up a zoo. Yeah. So brown horse. white horse, Arabic horse, tamed Arabic horse, tamed brown horse. And you notice that, so the saddles, let's try this again. Let's do a tamed white horse and use the saddle from that mod. There's my, oh, he's already, very cool. So there's different horsies. Hey, there's a badger. Very nice. Go forth, young horse. The problem that I'm looking at right now is that I have all these people and all these animals kind of spawning, and I kind of don't want that many. And I had a problem. Oh, cool. That looked really cool that the giraffe was eating. So in my world over here, where I have, it's my creative world with all my custom houses, you might not want to have, 8 million animals spawning at the same time. So I'm going to have to go in and, like I said, in my Minecraft or a Minetest config, I limited the cows that were spawning on their own. Look at all those butterflies. That really adds to. And what are you? That's a doggy, but that's not a tame dog. We have a deer. A deer just spawned in here. Okay. So that's going to do it for this. Those are the mods that I'm using for the animals. And your mileage will vary, obviously, what you want to put in. But those are the add-ons. And I've had the best luck with 10+1's mobs redo and the add-ons. So far, I've only had one crash. And that's because I tried using the saddle from one mod onto the animal in the other mod. So you're going to have to kind of, let's go over here and see if anything is spawned in. All the butterflies. Very, very cool. So if you type in butterfly, type in butter, it does only give one. I don't know. Let's see what mod that comes from. So those give the 2. So you see these 2 fly in pairs. Of course you can't see because it's nighttime. Those two fly in pairs and they change. So they're different from the other butterfly. These butterflies here. So the mods will work together. But that is so nice. All right. So let's go over to the castle just to make sure nothing has died. And the next video, we are going to redo this greenhouse, but we're going to go over by the Japanese castle just to see, because they do have bears in Japan, believe it or not. And I'm hoping to see a whale spawn. Do I have a whale? No, I don't. We have sharks. What else do we have down here? We have sharks and fishies. And if you go into the cave, I have seen spawning. I have seen spawning in the skeleton and some of the other monsters. So you're going to have to limit that. And I'm still playing with these add-ons. So, yeah. I am really happy with those butterflies. Look at all the butterflies. Might be a little too many though. There's bees and wasps. So you're going to have to play with these to your liking. So hopefully that answered a bunch of questions. And next video, we will get back to our normally programming. This server I think I'm hitting the limits. And people ask if I have a public server and to, you know, if they could join and stuff like this. This is a 1 CPU droplet from DigitalOcean with 2 gigs of RAM. And I think I'm using like 800 meg of the RAM just for Minetest alone. It's a little bit less. However, this won't support, as you can see, I've had a couple crashes, so this will not support multiplayer playing. So I'm working on that. I would love to have a public server that I could use and have people join. What the? Get off there. You know, telemarketers. I wish there was a button that you could, like in Aqua Teen Hunger Force, a telemarketer called and the guys release the phone spiders, and spiders went over the phone line and ate the person on the other end. So there goes a deer into the water. Not cool. You'd think these animals would have better sense of the surrounding blocks. So that's going to do it. This is a long video because I'm just kind of meandering around and showing off different areas. But I am really pleased with the add-ons. I'm glad I added those, and we will go from there. And hopefully, with all the links in the show description, show notes, and on my website, you'll be able to add whatever mods that you want to add in and go from there. Ooh, there was some more of those invisible blocks that I have to get rid of. More butterflies and chickens and cats and bears sitting on the ground. These bears won't eat you though. They're nice bears. Hi, Mr. Bear. Yeah. Okay. And in the descriptions and on the mod pages, it'll tell you what you have to feed the animals in order to tame them, and so you don't get eaten by them or whatever the case is. So read the instructions. And on that note, everybody have a safe week and happy animal adding. Goodbye.